Good afternoon aspirants, welcome to Crack Grade B to another session of PIB MCQs for Phase 2 NABARD. So first of all, tell me, am I audible and visible clearly? Please clarify, am I audible and visible? Okay, let's start with today's session. So in the last session we have covered till question number 4. Okay, so today we'll start on from question number 5th, and with this the September month will begin, and the last week of September I will take in this session. The November will be also done in this session, and October is already covered for phase 2. Okay, now starting with the 5th question. At the 6th session of the International Solar Alliance Assembly in New Delhi, the ISA has decided to increase the viability gap funding for projects from 10% to how much? Okay, yes. 35%, yes. So, renewable energy sources have the potential to supply 65% of world's total electricity by 2030 and decarbonize 90% of the power sector by 2050. So this you have to remember, and the ISA has decided to increase the viability gap funding for projects from up from 10% to now 35%, and the grant provided under the mechanism is USD $1,50,000 or 10% of the project, whichever is lower, per country per project. Okay, remember this line, per country per project. ISA funded project brings solar energy to Malawi Parliament. So these are the projects they are mainly focusing on, that is of Malawi Parliament, projects in Fiji and Seychelles and Kiribati. Okay, clear till now? So I have already told you renewable energy news is very important, whether it is related to the solar energy or green hydrogen fuel or green ammonia, everything is important. Okay, moving on to the next question. Kasturi Cotton Bharat is a joint initiative by the Ministry of Textiles and with which Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Cotton Corporation of India, ICAR, or the Cotton Textile Export Promotion Council. Texprocil. Okay, yes, Texprocil, it is the right answer. So as I have already told you many times that Kasturi Cotton is a brand that government wants to promote, and it is under the Ministry of Textile. With this QR code will be given to every batch of the cotton. The advantages of giving the QR will be that it will tell about the quality of the cotton, the price and source, from where they have reached the destination, and every detail of the cotton, okay, and its quality. So let's read about Kasturi Cotton. Texprocil is the apex body to promote exports of Indian cotton textile products, including raw cotton, across the world. Okay, raw cotton. Cotton is one of the most important commercial crops in India and accounts for 25% of global production. Okay, and in order to attain the objective of building image of Indian cotton at a global level and making India Atmanirbhar and vocal for local, these were the two reasons that they have introduced the Kasturi Cotton with Ministry of Textiles, and at the World Cotton Day on 7th October 2020, by which Indian cotton was endowed with a brand and a logo. And what is the logo? Logo is the white cotton with green leaves. Okay, I will show you the logo. This symbolize what? That it is a white gold with green heart. Okay, so they have said that cotton is white gold with green heart, that represents the whiteness, softness, purity, luster and Indianness. Okay. Next is to encourage trade and industry to work on the principle of self-regulation by owing complete responsibility. So TexProcil is the apex body that will work with the Ministry of Textile to make this project at a global level and build a brand called Kasturi Cotton India. Okay. This is the logo. This is the logo of Kasturi Cotton, that is white heart with white gold with green heart. Okay. White gold with green heart. So MOU has been signed between CCI under the Ministry of Textile and TexProcil, and the government will contribute equal share of 15 crore over a period of 3 seasons. 3 seasons, okay. That starts from 2022-23 to 24-25 to provide complete traceability of cotton. That I have already told you, QR code based certification will be there. Kasturi Cotton India as a premium brand will be launched, and by enhancing the international perception and value of the cotton. So who will control the quality of this cotton? It will be controlled by and under the order of Bureau of Indian Standards Act 2016. Okay, this act will finalize the quality of the cotton. Okay, everything is clear till now? Yes, everything is clear. Say yes, no, something. Okay. Recently, the Rural Health Training Center opened in which of these places? That is open in Najafgarh, Jhajjar, Uttamnagar, Matiala or Badali. Health Center. Najafgarh, yes. Najafgarh, New Delhi. Okay. So, this is the 4th hospital of Rural Health Training Center that is open in Najafgarh, New Delhi, and it is 163 bed hospital that will have the facilities like OPD, radiology, and the main motive of setting up the Rural Health Training Center is to provide the health services to the poor and weaker section, the unserved section at a reasonable price. Okay. RHTC will address a long-standing healthcare access issue for all the local population, especially vulnerable and marginalized section of the society, and this hospital's strategic location will enable it to serve population of 13.65 lakh residing in 73 surrounding villages. Okay. Next question. Question number 8. Which of the following states are not in the selected states of aquaculture crop insurance scheme for shrimp and fish? They have selected few states with a shrimp and fish location, okay, for insurance. What are you saying, Kiran? CCI is part of what? Answer this question. Not getting what you are saying, Kiran. Answer is Maharashtra. Okay. In order to mitigate risk that aqua farmers face, National Fisheries Development Board proposed to implement the aquaculture crop insurance scheme, and Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, West Bengal are major states. Okay. Sorry. Maharashtra is not selected. It is asking not selected. Yes, the Anukul Srivastav, have you attended all my PIB? Because I have took almost 3-minute class for why MP is so important for shrimp. Government is focusing on Madhya Pradesh and released in its newsletter from Department of Fisheries that MP is the new hotspot for shrimp production, because there are various rivers and it is very easy to produce for the production of shrimp especially, and it will account for good export from Madhya Pradesh. And it is also, government is also considering Madhya Pradesh as a growing or upcoming fisheries state. Okay. Okay, Anukul. Okay. Not in annual report, Kiran. It was in newsletter from Department of Fisheries. Okay. Please remember, it is asking not. Which of the following is not in aquaculture crop insurance scheme? Okay. Question number 9. The Shiba, Sakura, Kuruma are the species of which of the following? It is these are the species of fish, prawn, rice, shrimp or cardamom. Answer fast, else will not able to complete the syllabus before exam. I will quickly move on to the next question without waiting today. Yes, shrimp. And what is the difference between prawn and shrimp? They are not same. Prawn has 3 legs, 3 claws, and shrimp has 2 pair of legs including claws. Okay. There is physical difference between fish and prawn. So shrimp, scientific name is Caridea. The export of black tiger. See, the species of shrimp that is important for India, you have to remember that major export is of black tiger shrimp. Increased by 74%, 68%, 55% in rupee value and US terms in 22-23. Okay. And the BT shrimp exported to the tune of 31,200 MT, that is black tiger only. And Japan turned out to be the major market for black tiger shrimp with a share of 25.38. So even if you cannot remember the percentage, just remember which is the major species of shrimp that India is exporting, and it is exporting where. In the major export is of black tiger and the major export market is Japan. Okay. Vietnamese shrimp exports declined in 22-23 compared to 21-22 by 8%. Okay. Next question. Nidhi Aapke Nikat program is celebrated by which organization on 27th of each month? EPFO. Okay. So Nidhi Aapke Nikat is a program that is conducted by EPFO on 27th of every month. It is basically a program that involves the grievance redressal from all the stakeholders, not just from employers but also from employees, and now it has been extended to some other areas also, that it will also act as a platform for information exchange. Okay. Yes. So highlighted the Nidhi Aapke Nikat program that is conducted by every EPFO office in each district on 27th of each month. Shri Bhupender Yadav also stated that EPFO acts provision to the working class of Jammu and Kashmir also now with effect from 31st 2019. EPFO is giving 8.15 interest rate this year, and Employees Provident Fund Organization was formed on 4th of March 1952. Next question. Headquarter, you all know, New Delhi, Ministry of Labour and Employment, okay? And the parent organization of EPFO is Central Board of Trustees, okay? Next question. The date of inviting fresh application for PLI for Ministry of Textile is extended up to which date? December 31st 2023, okay? Next. The Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare launched nationwide Dash Campaign 2.0 from 1st to 30th of November 2023. What is the name of the campaign? Name of the campaign is Digital Life Certificate, okay? That we also call Jeevan Praman. To enhance ease of living of central government pensioners, Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare has been promoting Digital Life Certificate, that is Jeevan Praman, extensively. The department engaged with MITI and UIDAI to develop face authentication. So face authentication system was recently developed whereby it is possible to submit the life certificate from any Android based smartphone. So it is making the accessibility of the pensioners to prove their life, that is their certificate, and showing that they are alive and they are eligible to receive the payment. So that's why this face authentication was launched. So now question number 13. Which edition of World Food India 2023 was inaugurated at Bharat Mandapam, Pragati Maidan, New Delhi? Sure, first edition. Anukul, only one answer you can give. You have given every answer. 2, 1, 3. It is the second edition, okay? This is the second edition of World Food India 2023. The event's primary objective is to position India as a food basket of the world and celebrate 2023 as the International Year of Millet. So during the address, our Honorable Prime Minister highlighted the unique agriculture and horticulture products. Now you have to pay attention to that he mentioned which products, because scientific name of those products and from where they come is very important in this address, okay? That's why I've included it here. So he mentioned the black garlic, that is scientific name is Allium nigrum L, that is from Himachal Pradesh. Dragon fruit is also very important because government is focusing mostly on this fruit because the demand is high in India and supply is very low, so we need to import this product. So government is focusing on increasing the production of dragon fruit, that I have taught you in the last PIB session. So it is from Jammu and Kashmir. And soya milk, glycine max powder from Madhya Pradesh, okay? He also emphasized on the importance of women-led development in India. So he basically said that women plays a very important role in food chain because they are the primary caretaker of the family and they produce food. They can produce food as well as they can cook the food, they can take care of the family. So they play a very important role in promotion of cottage industries, self-help groups for women, and disburse of seed capital. He said that there will be dispersal of seed capital to over 1 lakh women on the occasion. Okay. The Prime Minister underlined the 3 main pillars. These pillars are also important, that he mentioned that these 3 pillars are important in agriculture industry, that is small farmers, small industries and women. Okay. Next question. You have to fill in the blank. Read the statement and answer the question. Question number 14. We are honored to be partnering with the Ministry of Women and Child Development to raise awareness about the prevalent issues of girl-child abandonment through our new show and the Dash initiative. So there's in A you have to fill the name of the show, and in B you have to tell the scheme or initiative that has under which it has been introduced. As the country's most watched primetime entertainment destination, joining forces with the ministry to promote the child helpline number 1098 through our show is poised to catalyze meaningful behavioral change in the society. We are hopeful that Duri will touch the lives of millions of viewers and bring focus on the social evil of child abandonment. Answer the following question in relation to the paragraph. Okay. Everybody is celebrating Diwali, I think. So less number of people in class today. So we'll quickly cover that it is the program Duri. So what Duri says, that it is a social drama that revolves around a 6-year-old fighting girl against a patriarchal society for her right, and with child actor Mahi Bhanushali as playing the character of Duri. It is introduced under Beti Bachao Beti Padhao. Okay. So Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, the government of India launched this from Panipat in Haryana in January 2015, and the reason for launching is the census 2011 data that show declining trend in child sex ratio between 0 to 6 years. Okay. And it was all-time low at 918. It was initiated by 3 ministries. So, Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and Ministry of HRD. These 3 ministries were the initiating ministries, and the scheme is subsumed into Mission Shakti. So, Mission Shakti, from Ministry of Women and Child Development, the schemes for women and child are divided in 3 categories. One of those categories is Mission Shakti. So, Beti Bachao Beti Padhao is a scheme under Mission Shakti now, and there are 2 components in Mission Shakti, that is Sambal and Samarthya. Sambal means for the safety of women, and Samarthya, that includes scheme for empowerment of women. Okay. So, in Sambal sub-scheme, which is for safety and security of women, the existing scheme of one-stop center, women helpline, Beti Bachao Beti Padhao have been included with modification, and a new component of Nari Adalat has also been added. In Samarthya sub-scheme, which is for empowerment of women, existing schemes are Ujjwala, Swadhar Graha, Working Women Hospital. These 2 will discuss later. Okay. Now, what are the main objectives of this Beti Bachao Beti Padhao? Improvement in the sex ratio at birth by 2 points every year. So they are targeting to improve by 2 points each year, and improvement in the percentage of institutional deliveries. Institutional deliveries means deliveries in a hospital or in a place that is suitable for delivery, okay, means the hospitals only, okay, and not the delivery at home or other means institutional deliveries, okay, that is not should be at the clinic or anything like that, okay. 1% increase in enrollment at secondary education level and skilling of girls or women per year, okay, 1% increase in enrollment. So you have to remember the percentage that they are targeting, okay, by 2 points. Raising awareness about safe menstrual hygiene and raising awareness about, okay, it is repeated. So raising awareness about safe menstrual hygiene management. Now, so this program Duri is the initiative of Colors with with the Ministry of Women and Child Development. And what is Color? Color is a leading Hindi general education curriculum which is a Viacom's flagship brand, okay. Next, question number 15. Krishi 24/7, the first ever AI powered solution for automated agriculture news, monitoring and analysis is developed by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare in collaboration with IIC Bangalore, Vellore Institute of Technology, MIT, Simplifies AI Solution or Vadhwani Institute. Yes, Vadhwani Institute. Department of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare in collaboration with Vadhwani Institute for Artificial Intelligence developed the Krishi 24/7, and this institute is based in Mumbai, okay. The first ever AI powered solution for automated agriculture news, monitoring and analysis with support from Google. So it is taking support from google.org, and this will aid the Department of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare to identify relevant news, generate timely alerts to the farmers so that they can increase their data and decision making, make their data accurate and take good decision regarding their farming, okay. Question number 16. APEDA inks MOU with Dash for export promotion of Indian agri products. So APEDA inks MOU with which retail company for promotion of Indian agriculture products? First is Zalando, second is Family Mart, Walmart, Lulu Group or Amazon. Lulu Group, okay. The MOU which is aimed at promoting the brand India's globally. So APEDA to promote Indian agriculture products including millet across GCC as the Lulu Group International has its presence across the Gulf Cooperation. So this has its presence in Gulf Cooperation countries, and a specific area has been dedicated in all retail outlets of Lulu Group for Indian agriculture product, okay. And it is the fastest growing retail chain in Middle Eastern Asia, okay. Question number 17. The government of India has launched Bharat Atta to put lid on prices and to provide affordable wheat flour to the poor and weaker section of the society. The Bharat Atta is available at which cost? 27.5. So Bharat Atta is a fortified wheat flour that is made with a blend of wheat, rice and pulses. Union Minister for Commerce Affairs, for Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Piyush Goyal today flagged off 100 mobile vans for sale of Bharat Atta. And Bharat Atta is not only for sale from these mobile vans. Bharat Atta will be available at every Kendriya Bhandar and Ration shop to the eligible sections. Okay, and marketing mobile vans, National Agriculture Cooperative Marketing Federation of India, National Consumer Federation of India, Kendriya Bhandar and the cooperatives. It will be available at each of these. Okay. In addition, the center is also providing Bharat Dal at 60 per kg. Other important highlights that the basic duty on crude palm oil, crude soybean oil and crude sunflower oil was reduced from 2.5% to nil, and the agri cess on these oils was brought down from 20% to 5%. Okay, and this structure has been extended up to 31st of March 2024. These 2 points are very important. Okay. The import duty on refined sunflower oil and refined soybean oil has been reduced from 17.5 to 12.5 with effect from 15 June 2023. And price stabilization fund has been set up to check the volatility. So we knew that this fund has been established, but what products it contains, that is important. Okay, so this is basically maintained for buffer stock of pulses, that includes tur, urad, moong, masoor and gram. Okay, so these 5 dals and onion currently are now being maintained in price stabilization fund. To prevent hoarding, stock limits has been imposed on tur and urad under the Essential Commodities Act till 31st December 2023. So there can be a question that on which dal or on which crop the Essential Commodities Act 1995 has been applied until when. Okay. Yes. Chana is also supplied to the states at a discount rate of 15 per kg under the scheme. Okay. Next question. Which ministry has recently launched Jal Diwali Women for Water, Water for Women campaign? Yes, what about others? Only Kiran and Anukul are answering. So Jal Diwali is initiated by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs and not by Ministry of Jal Shakti. Do pay attention. Okay. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs all set to unveil a progressive initiative under its flagship scheme Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation, that is Amrut, in partnership with Ministry's National Urban Livelihood Mission. Okay. And Odisha Urban Academy is the knowledge partner of this initiative. This basically aims to provide a platform for inclusion of women in water. Okay. They will bring the first hand knowledge. The importance to women is given because they bring the first hand knowledge about the water treatment. They will bring in this initiative and their perspective will be taken, okay, for the water treatment. The focus area in the campaign includes familiarizing the women with functioning of water treatment plant, water testing, promote inclusivity and involvement through souvenirs and articles created by women, self-help group, familiarizing and educating the women about Amrut scheme and its impact on water infrastructure. So government do that in every village whether there is crisis of women. Okay, so women plays major role in bringing water from wells to household, so their contribution is more in water, so they have kept a theme like that and they will give priority to women, okay, for wastewater treatment plant. Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam is the dash amendment bill. The bill will give -% reservation for women in Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies. This will increase the seat for women in Lok Sabha to dash, and the bill has a sunset clause of dash years. It is what amendment? Yes, 128, 33%. Answer the C. Yes. C. It will increase the seat of Lok Sabha to how much? To 181, okay. So Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam is 128th amendment of the parliament, and this will give 33% reservation to the women. This will increase the seat of Lok Sabha to 181, and the bill has a sunset clause of 15 years. Now currently, if we talk about the status of women in parliament, it is 14% approximately, okay. So it is very important to bring more women in the governance so that there can be equality in while passing any bill or for the seat, okay. So 128th amendment, 33% reservation in Lok Sabha and all state legislative assemblies. This will increase the seat of women in Lok Sabha to 181. There is a sunset clause of 15 years that after 15 years this bill will come to an end, but it can be extended further, and to bring this bill into effect, that is to make it an act, this can be done only after 2026. Why? Because in 2026 delimitation commission will be set up. Now before setting up the delimitation commission, it is not possible to bring it into effect, because delimitation commission first will set up the boundaries and will give the seat numbers, like in what is the demographic area and what is the boundary line. So according to that, delimitation commission decides the number of seats, and only after that this can come into effect, okay. So this cannot come into effect before 2027, okay, because delimitation commission has to be set up in 2026. Current participation of women 14%, okay, which is far lower than the world average. Question number 20. The AI chatbot for PM Kisan is launched by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare with support of Bhashini and which company? Ek Step Foundation, okay. It will provide farmers prompt, clear and accurate responses to their queries, and it has been developed with the support of Ek Step Foundation and Bhashini. It is currently available in 5 languages: Tamil, Odia, Bengali, English and Hindi. The first phase will be launched, in which the farmer will be assisted in seeking information related to their application status, payment details, ineligibility status and other scheme related updates, okay. An AI chatbot accessible through PM Kisan mobile application is integrated with Bhashini. Why? Because Bhashini will give the multilingual support, that it will support the application or AI chatbot for languages, okay. Next question, very easy question for you. The Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi PM Kisan is one of the world's largest direct benefit DBT scheme, a flagship scheme of Government of India. It exemplifies the continued commitment of Government of India to initiate policy actions for an inclusive and productive agriculture sector. It is a central sector scheme launched on 24th February 2019 to supplement the financial need of all landholding farmers subject to certain exclusion. So this is basically given about the PM Kisan that is addressed by our ministers. Okay. Based on this, few questions are there for you. First is, the last installment under the scheme was the dash number of installment. What was the last installment? Last installment given, I am asking. Please like the session if you learned anything, okay? It is the 14th installment of approximately 17,000 crores, okay? 15th installment will be given in the last week of November and your exam is on 19th November. An installment will be given on 25th or 27th of November, I think, है ना? So this installment and its amount approximately is important for you, okay? So this is the 14th installment of approximately 17,000 crores. The PM also launched sulfur coated urea, which is also called as urea white, urea gold, urea green, urea silver or urea organic. What about others? Kiran, please answer the question that I am asking, okay? Don't answer the question that I am not asking. It is urea gold. The cutoff date is February 2019, okay? The Government of India has also developed a mobile app with the feature of face authentication based eKYC, and the app is the first mobile app that use face authentication, okay? In any benefit scheme of government. Now next question. Which state launched the Namo Shetkari Mahasamman Nidhi Yojana? Maharashtra. Okay, now one question for you. Under Maharashtra, who is the eligible farmers, which are the eligible farmers for this program, that is Namo Shetkari Mahasamman Nidhi? All farmers or beneficiaries of PM Kisan only? So it is for eligible beneficiaries of PM Kisan, okay? Now in Namo Shetkari Mahasamman Nidhi, an additional amount will be given of rupees 6,000 in addition to the PM Kisan. So in a year, there will be a total amount of rupees 12,000 that will be given to the farmers in Maharashtra, okay? The scheme will provide 6,000 central and state government, 6,000 by Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, and this means 12,000 in a year. The farmers must be a resident. Conditions are like that. They should be a resident of Maharashtra and the individual should have a cultivable agriculture in their name. To be eligible for the benefit, the individual should register under the PM Kisan and have a valid bank account. So eligibility is same as the PM Kisan. The only exception is that they should be also be the beneficiary of PM Kisan. Okay. Question number 23. Department of Fisheries promoting artificial reef as a sub-activity under which component or which area of Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana? It is catch to consumer, clustered area based approach, aquatic health management, integrated modern coastal fishing, or increasing aquatic farmers' income. This is integrated modern coastal fishing, okay? So, to promote sustainable practices, Department of Fisheries has announced 732 artificial reef units for 10 coastal states with a total investment. What is the total investment? 126 crore as sub-activity under integrated modern coastal fishing village, okay? And it is a centrally sponsored scheme of Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, okay? Artificial reef are engineering technology intervention used to rehabilitate and improve natural habitats. So, the artificial reefs help the marine ecosystem, and in natural ways it is made of corals and other natural things under the sea. But in artificial reef, they will also perform as a natural artificial reef, but they are made of rocks, wooden items, okay? So, they are made from such things, okay, and they help in increasing productivity and managing the ecosystem. Advantage is that they reduce damage on the coast, they provide firm substrate for marine life and enhance ecotourism. And they also, that one artificial reef is also expected to support 25 to 30 non-mechanized boats, okay? Which among the following is not the target of Matsya Sampada Yojana? Increasing the fish production to 22 million metric ton by 24-25 from 13.7 million metric ton in 18-19. Enhancing aquaculture productivity to 5 tons per hectare from the current national average of 3 tons. Augmenting domestic fish consumption from 5 to 12. Reduction of post-harvest losses from reported 20 to 25 to about 10, and generating 55 lakh direct and indirect employment opportunities. So, option is E, none of the above, because all the options are target of Matsya Sampada Yojana. Increasing fish production to 22 million metric ton, augmenting domestic fish consumption from 5 to 12, enhancing aquaculture productivity to 5 from the current 3 tons, increasing contribution of fishery sector, okay, to about 9% by 24-25, doubling the export earnings to rupees 1 lakh crore by 24-25, facilitating private investment and growth of entrepreneurship, reduction of post-harvest losses from 20-25% to 10%, okay? Generating 55 lakh direct or indirect employment and doubling the income of fisheries and fish farmers. So, the scheme was launched in 2020 by Department of Fisheries, Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Estimated investment is 20050 crore, very important, for a period of 5 years starting from 2020 and ending in 2025. India is the third largest fish producing country and about 8% share in the global fish production, and second largest in aquaculture production, and shrimp is the major producing seafood export, okay? During the last 9 years, Government of India has taken various transformational initiatives for holistic development of fisheries and aquaculture. Like what? That government introduced some key initiative, that is including setting up of investment in fisheries with the launch of Blue Revolution scheme, also with the Also Fisheries and Aquaculture Infrastructure Development Fund with an investment of 7522 crores, followed by creation of new Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying in June 2019. Okay. The Jagrukta Abhiyan for enhancing outreach across India and ensuring the last mile connectivity will run for 6 months from September 2023 to February 2024, and it will highlight the progress report and the various achievement of Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. Okay. So where our government celebrated the 3rd anniversary of Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana, in which state? In Madhya Pradesh. Okay. Next question. Question number 24. Please read the question and answer the blanks. Anukul, is video clear to you? Yes, okay. Then there is some internet issue with you, Kiran, okay? Please check your internet connection. So it is 7192. And what about B? The Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin Phase 2 has been launched with effect from 1st April 2020 for a period of 5 years with an objective to sustain the ODF status, okay? ODF status and to make arrangement for, so in Phase 2 the government is focusing basically on 2 targets. One is the ODF, sustaining the status of ODS. The second is management of solid and liquid management, okay? So both 1 and 4. And what about C? That states with high expenditure of Swachh SBM Gramin funds this year are UP is highest, followed by Bihar, and third is West Bengal, okay? And in D, till date 75% of open defecation free villages have been achieved, okay? So Swachhta Hi Seva is increasing the ODF plus momentum through Shramdan activities with the theme. What is the theme of Swachhta Hi Seva is important, that is garbage free India, okay? So it is promoting the participation of communities to bring behavioral change and give their contribution in making the India garbage free, okay? So this Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin was launched in year 2014 by Ministry of Jal Shakti in order to achieve universal sanitation coverage and to put focus on sanitation. So there are 4 output indicators for this Gramin mission, that is plastic waste management. So in terms of plastic waste management, 2380 plastic waste management units has been established, and these units will do what? They will segregate the waste, and so that they can be used in other sectors, like in 23 states of the country they are using these plastics for road construction, okay, except Tamil Nadu and Kerala, they are using this plastic, so they are managing the plastic waste by using them in cement industries, okay. Next is biodegradable solid waste management. This includes animal waste also, okay. So segregating dry and wet waste at source for composting at community level, okay. Third is grey water management. So as per the Swachh Bharat Mission guidelines, it is estimated that 65 to 70% of potable water used at a household level in rural areas gets converted to grey water. Now what is grey water? Grey water is basically water that is coming from the household activities like bathing, washing utensils, okay. These are the activities, washing clothes, these are the activities that make the potable water to get converted into grey water, which is estimated to be 36 liters per capita per day. So it is focused on the principle of 3 R's, that is reduce, reuse and recharge. So this water will be used for any other purposes except for drinking, okay. The fourth one is fecal sludge management, that is storage, collection, transport, treatment and safe use or disposal of fecal sludge, okay. Next question. So read this paragraph. This paragraph is telling about the importance of renewable energy in India and why our government is focusing. So read the paragraph that is addressed by our Honorable Prime Minister and answer the questions related to green hydrogen. So I have basically included this paragraph to show that our government in every international conference, whether it is related to G20 or some other SCO summit or ISA, they are continuously focusing on renewable energy. Why? Because India is importing its major fossil fuels, okay. So it is making burden of in our country at the exchequer. So the government paying attention to the green hydrogen mission a lot, okay, and other green energy missions. So the question number 25th asks that the green hydrogen mission has a project outlay cost of how much? 19,744 crores, okay. This is the outlay cost of the project. Question number 26. The strategic interventions for green hydrogen transition, that is SITE program, has dash distinct financial incentive mechanism. So SITE has incentive for two things, okay. One is it is incentivizing the electrolyzers, and second it is giving incentives for green hydrogen, okay. So providing financial incentive for two things. Question number 27. The mission is expected to lead to development of 5 million metric ton green hydrogen production capacity per annum by which year, contributing to reduction in dependence on import of fossil fuels. Yes, 2030. Question number 24. On 4 January 2023, the Union Cabinet approved the National Green Hydrogen Mission with an outlay of 19,744 crores from dash financial year to which year? It is the first option. Okay, that is 2023-24 to 2029-30. Now let's read a little about this. So on 4 January, the mission has been launched with outlay 19744 from the year outlay year 2023-24 to 29-30. The objective of the mission is to make India a global hub for production, usage and export green hydrogen. Okay, and the following are the components under the mission, that is facilitating demand creation. See, sometimes NABARD asks question from objectives of the scheme and their targets. Okay, it is very common. So you have to remember the facilitating demand creation, that what is the purpose, strategic intervention for green hydrogen transition, that is site program, pilot project for steel, mobility, shipping, development of green hydrogen hubs, support infrastructure, establishing a robust framework, research and development program, skill development program, and public awareness. So everything almost is included. The expected outcome of the mission by 2030 are as follows. These two statements are important because by 2030 our government is targeting that India's green hydrogen production capacity should be 5 million metric ton per annum by 2030. Okay, and this will expect to reduce rupees 1 lakh crore worth of fossil fuel amount. Okay, and nearly 50 million metric ton per annum of CO2 emissions are expected to be averted through production and use of targeted quantum of green hydrogen. Okay, so everything is clear till now. Kiran, there are how many days left in the exam? PIB has already been covered. I am just covering up the important questions. Everything is covered till now in PIB. I am just making you to revise it. Okay. September will be completed by Tuesday. October has already been done. Yes, there are 8 days, है ना? Until how many days you will, for how many months you cover PIB? Yes, you have to cover November PIB till 10th of November, Anukul. Okay. Please don't waste your time thinking when the syllabus will be covered. Syllabus is already covered. Okay. These questions are for your revision. Anukul, in today's session, I have already covered your PIB for November, okay, till 8th of November. In today's session, I have covered PIB of November for phase 2, okay. Achievement of mission targets is expected to reduce 1 lakh crore worth fossil fuel, already explained. Strategic interventions for green hydrogen site, financial measure with an outlay of 17,490 crore. The program comprises of 2 distinct financial mechanisms, that is support for manufacturing of electrolyzer and production of green hydrogen. Next question. Please answer the question, read the statement. Okay, question number 30. Under the scheme, rupees 265 crore relief. So, one ministry granted the highest relief to MSMEs. What is the name of that ministry? Already covered in PIB. It is Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. This is the top ministry for granting the highest amount of relief to MSMEs. Okay. So Vivad Se Vishwas 2 has been launched in the budget of 2023-24. See, Vivad Se Vishwas phase 1 scheme was basically focusing on providing relief to MSMEs that suffered due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, that was the focus area of 1. And the focus area of 2 is to settling the contractual disputes of government and government undertakings. Okay, the scheme was launched in through GEM portal on 17th of April 2023, and the last date for submission of claim was 31st July 2023. Under the scheme, relief by way of 95% of the deducted performance security. So for what refund will be given, that is important. Okay, so it is given for security. This is for MSMEs. Okay, for security, bid security, liquidated performance security, bid security, liquidated damages, that was provided. Okay, and relief was also provided to MSME debarred for default in execution of contracts. So MSMEs that were debarred from execution of contracts, the relief will also be given to those MSMEs. Okay, next, the relief provided under the scheme were in continuation of the efforts of the government in promoting, this is what Vivad Se Vishwas 1 focus area. Okay, and Vivad Se Vishwas 1 scheme was announced in 2020 to reduce ongoing legal dispute and direct taxation in MSMEs. For court awards, please focus on the word. Settlement amount offered is up to 85%. Okay, and for tribunal it is 65% of the net amount. Last question of the day, question number 31. Speaking about India's manufacturing aspirations, Shri Hardeep Singh Puri said that the manufacturing sector currently comprises 17% of the nation's GDP and over 27.3 million workers. He said that the Prime Minister's clarion call for Make in India, Make for the World at the World Economic Forum this year was a signal that India is ready and keen to increase the share of manufacturing to 25% by which year? It is 2025. Okay, so there are few targets of the government related to green sector, that is 17% of the nation's GDP and over 27.3 million workers are there currently in manufacturing sector. The clarion is that in Make in India, Make for the World, India's target is to increase the share of manufacturing to 25% by 2025. Okay, an increase of 76% in FDI in manufacturing sector due to PLI scheme. We will discuss the PLI, revise the PLI scheme later. Okay, this we will do revise later. Over the next 5 years, the PLI scheme are expected to create 60 lakh additional jobs. The target for ethanol blending is increased from, what is the target for ethanol blending? First tell me that. The current ethanol blending is 11% in 2023. What is the target year of ethanol blending? By how much percentage? For how much percentage, Anukul? It is 2025. Yes. Okay. So this is the last question that we have covered. In the next class, see, in the last 5 part of PIB MCQ phase 2 NABARD, let me clear you that I have already covered October 2023 with focus on phase 2. Okay, that I think are important news. October is covered. November till 8th I have already included. Okay, and 3rd last week of September is done. Those who are viewing my PIB sessions continuously from September will find no issue in learning the data, I think, right? So this has been done as if we consider the phase 2 of NABARD. Okay. Rest, please do revise the schemes, do give mocks and do descriptive writing practice, and watch PIB MCQ for phase 2. Okay, that will help you in revising your syllabus. Okay. Okay, everything is clear? Okay, so I will take next session. Okay. What till which month, Anukul? Please ask your query in one sentence, okay? At least last 4 months you have to do. No, not April. First do last 4 months. That is July. That is July, August, September, October. These 4 months you have to do, and till 10th of November. Okay. November is not a hectic PIB. I have already covered in the today's session. These 4 you have to do. Okay. And go backwards, like starting from October, then September, then. Okay. First focus on what Ashok sir have told you. Okay, he has already shared the strategy with you. Okay, please watch his lecture on that guidance. Okay. Okay, I take your leave now. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next session. In the next session we'll discuss the PIB of September and August. Okay, first 2 weeks of September and August. Okay. Okay, thank you.